Hello, today I am discussing Raja Rao's novel Kanthapura. You know, Kanthapura is a very powerful novel written by Raja Rao. This novel was published in 1938. This novel has all the element of a good literature. Raja Rao's novel Kanthapura is a story of India's struggle for freedom. Though the novel depicts the freedom movement led by Mahatma Gandhi as the main theme, Mahatma Gandhi is not a character in this novel, but his presence is felt in this novel Kanthapura. It also aims at social reform also. The novel, if you read this novel, aims at social reform also. It is because the Gandhi's movement did not aim at Swaraj only but also at social reform. Mahatma Gandhi believed that Swaraj itself could be attained after certain social reforms and social awakening. In Kanthapura, we have more than a glimpse of the freedom movement in India. You know, when this novel was written, we were under British rule. Mahatma Gandhi and other leaders were fighting for India's freedom. They, they were collecting people, they were organizing people to get freedom. So Kanthapura has the element of Gandhian philosophy. Gandhian philosophy, truth, violence, non-violence, and spinning charkha are the ideals of Mahatma Gandhi, and these ideals were applied in Kanthapura. Kanthapura presents the picture of India's freedom movement. Murthy is the central character of this novel Kanthapura. Murthy is the hero of this novel. Murthy is a young student of Kanthapura. He is the central figure of this novel. He is a college educated young man, or he is a Brahmin also. He is one of thousands inspired by Gandhi to fight for the cause of their motherland. Under the influence of him, he left his college studies. Throughout the novel, Murthy acts as Gandhi's spokesman for the village. He makes fast and preaching against the caste system. Murthy does not believe in caste system also. Rangamma and Ratan represent the women's side of this novel, while Rangauda and Rachanna show how even the people of lower caste take active part in national movement. Peasants refuse to pay tax to the government. Many of them evicted from their lands. There are dharnas, picketings and satyagrahs. Shouts of Gandhi ji ki jai ho, Inqilab Jindabad. These are the slogans uh, which are there in the minds of the people, in the sounds of the people. Now the policeman came forward and started beating people with lathi. So the novel also shows Skeffington Coffee Estate. Skeffington Coffee Estate is a symbol of imperialist rules of India. The workers' life in Skeffington Coffee Estate is very miserable. They are forced to lead a poor life. They are given ill wages also. They are beaten also. They are tortured also. There is a lot of exploitation in this coffee estate. Hunter Sahib is the owner of this estate. Their treatment of peaceful satyagraha is extremely inhuman. They do not spare even women and children. Like Hunter Sahib and other people, uh, they do not spare even women and children. Inside the jail, people are treated with great cruelty, and Murthy goes there. Murthy goes into the Skeffington Coffee Estate and educated the workers. He educates the worker and Murthy encouraged women in Kanthapura to maintain the national cause by spinning their own clothes. He inspired the villagers to boycott the British goods. He organized Gandhi work in the village. He makes a Indian National Congress Committee. He keeps the people in touch of national movement, fearing the greater mobility of people. Kanthapura, under the leadership of Murthy, the foreign government arrested him. While Murthy spends his day in prison, the women of Kanthapura take charge of the struggle for freedom. In the end, there is a pact between Gandhi and Viceroy. All the prisoners are released. So, Kanthapura, I think, is a very powerful novel written by uh, Raja Rao. This novel has post-colonial element. This is a post-colonial text. Kanthapura, we have an ample glimpse of freedom movement, and we have the ideology of Mahatma Gandhi. So this novel is called a Gandhian novel also, and we have many character in this novel. Very Murthy is a very powerful character in this novel. Thank you.